you reckon Tia water is salty?
Yeah?
I imagine it is, right? I doubt it's like,
No,
purified
it
water.
is. I think because I just remember the last time I tasted my tears, Isaac, which was 35 minutes ago. Oh yeah, they were salty, man. I can confirm.
I'm glad, Nick. I'm glad.
It's all right, Isaac. I'm one step ahead of you, man.
Good.
I did it for science. I did it for science.
But I don't know. Do you reckon if you could like harvest someone's tears and evaporate the water, that you would be left with like usable salt?
I reckon there's a market for tear harvested salts.
Maybe like celebrity salts from the tears of celebrities.
Yeah, from the tears of celebrities like Rebecca Vardy, right? She's been crying recently.
Yes.
So
I know who that is.
I mean, if we can harvest the tears, and form some salt crystals, can you imagine like someone putting that, instead of, sea salted chocolate, you've got Rebecca Vardy tear salted chocolate. Like, I can think of one person that would definitely buy those, Isaac.
Yeah?
And eat it. It's amazing.
I mean, Nick, we've got a fairly, there's at least 7 or 8 people who watch these videos. And so maybe that's our future, man. Maybe we just need to get into the salt selling business.
Into the tier market. Yeah. Well, maybe here's what we do. We just create a ploy. We mass manufacture feel bad films, and then in the cinema we give everyone little cups, right, to cry in. Oh my God! What is that?
It's kelp,
Isaac. That's not kelp.
It's kelp.
That's awful. That's awful, is what it is. You can't just do that.
What is what is it that you don't like about the kelp?
It looks like it's
alive.
It looks like it's. Oh god! You know, like the little things inside your gut, Isaac, all the little fibers inside your gut that do all the food absorbing. I can imagine that's what it looks like on a micro scale.
Maybe. So this is like a very, very small little. I say kelp farm. It's more just like a kelp growing area that I'm gonna.
Yeah.
That later on we can hopefully harvest for kelp. There are ways to automate it, much like you can automate sugarcane farming, but for the time being, I think this will do just fine. So, Nick, you have acquired many grinders.
Hello. I have 10 crushing wheels for you, Isaac.
Okay. So, now comes the tricky bit.
Right. Okay. How do we extend our energy shafting?
Yes.
How do we shaft harder?
Well, there's a few things that we can do, right? For example, one of the easier ways to do it is just to put a cogwheel down, because we were doing it in what I think was a very inefficient way earlier. Also, I've got so much trash in my inventory. And also, I completely forgot about the netherrack. I need to put some andesite in there to start making more netherrack. But I think the easiest way to kind of move power over is using the cogwheels. So let me real quick. I think we need more wood, man. I think we're pretty light on the old planks.
Yeah, I've been like harvesting trees as I need. So you want some planks? Here you go, Isaac. I say some. I've only got 20, but
okay. We might need more planks.
I'll go and grow some trees. Hold on.
Okay.
But yeah, I'd give everyone little cups, Isaac, in the cinema to cry into, and then at the end, collect them all, and then take them to my little drying farm, my little dry room to dry them in salt crystals.
Is there a way to force people to cry in the cups though? Like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people are just gonna cry normally. Maybe we could hire a company to squeeze out the cinema seats to see if there's any residual tears in there that we could harvest,
or just place raw onions in tactical places, and then you don't have to even limit that to a cinema, Isaac. You could just limit that to anywhere, right?
In most cinemas, the seats are kind of staggered upwards, right? So you hollow out the area underneath the seats.
And create like a little pipe system, like a gutter system.
I was thinking you have a full-on kitchen full of chefs chopping fresh onions every time.
Right.
Just hundreds of chefs.
Right. I mean, this is going to be really expensive salt. Isaac. I was talking, £4, £5, £6 a packet, but we're talking this is like BuzzFeed level, I sprinkle my chips with, $1 of salt compared to $1,000 of salt. This is what we're coming up with here.
That's how you got to do it, man. You've got to be, if to break into this market, you've got to have a unique idea, and you got to make it premium.
Chuck
right?
in a bit of gold leaf as well while we're at it, because that's, what people do as well to make things more expensive.
Exactly, man.
Like,
Exactly.
oh yeah, $5 kebab versus $50 kebab versus $500 kebab. And then the $500 kebab just got a load of gold in it. That's why it's $500. It's just the same.
Okay, so I think I need a small cogwheel here. I seem to have... Do you have any cogwheels on you by any chance? Oh, look at this, Nick. Our kelp's already growing. Look at that.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Look at that.
Wow, look at that. So you're using the kelp for the...
It's kelp. It rhymes with belt.
Yes. Okay, yes. To dry those up and then use them for the belts. Okay.
Exactly, yes. So those allow us to move items, and we'll get to that in just a second. But for now, I'm trying to figure out how in the freaking world we're going to do this. So previously, our solution was gearbox into, one cogwheel, and then maybe like a second gearbox into another cogwheel. I'm going to go and steal this gearbox real quick from over here. It's going to take our thing offline for a second, but, we got to start somewhere. So
exactly.
I think this is right. So I think
because those are now rotating in tandem with each other.
Yes.
I think these are the opposite way around to what they should be. So these are now going upwards, or are they? No, they're not. I can't tell.
I think it's hard to tell when they start spinning so fast. It's one of those optical illusions.
There's only one way to find out, Isaac. Where have you got any? You got any stuff to throw in there?
I've got gravel. Here you go. You have some gravel.
Okay.
I think this is correct.
All right. Here we go. Let's give it a go. I actually need to.
While you do that, I'm gonna go harvest some kelp.
All right. Oh yeah, that definitely worked.
Nice.
Oh yeah, that's getting shoved through, Isaac. Shoved through.
Like real quick, just blitzed through.
Blitzed. Like a Nutri-Bullet, Isaac. That's what we've got. We've got a mass scale Nutri-Bullet. Okay, I like it.
Okay.
I like it.
So now to automate this, right?
Right.
So we need a couple of things. All right. First things first, we need a belt, and I'm going to work on the belts here. Could you make me, Nick, a chest, and could you also make me an extractor, if possible?
Yes. Let me have a look. Let me consult the dictionary, Isaac.
The extractor does also require some kelp, some dried kelp as well. So
I see.
Get more kelp on the menu.
So do I have to go in? How do I harvest it? Do I just go and get in the tank, Isaac? Do I have to put my speedos on?
get in the tank. I've put some in the furnace, but you can come and take this kelp for now.
Okay, thank you.
I'll take one of those kelps.
I'll take my speedos back off then. Okay,
yeah, I'm sorry, Nick.
I really wanted to use those. I've been waiting 7 years to get these out.
Nick just strips off his clothes underneath. He's been wearing Speedos this whole time.
Every recording session, I put them on. I'm all excited.
He's just waiting, fingers crossed, hoping and praying that one day he'll get the opportunity he wants.
Still not come. Oh, I need gold sheets, Isaac. Okay.
So you won't need the old
hammer boy. Here it is.
The old hammer boy. I'm going to move the hammer boy.
Are you going to move him over?
I'm going to move him onto the line for now. We can also automate the hammer boy with belts as well, which is quite nice.
Right, okay.
If you have something moving on a belt, does this work? It does. If you have something moving on a belt beneath the hammer boy, he will auto press it. But there you go. You can use that.
Okay, nice.
For the time being. I'm quite happy with how fast the kelp grows, actually. I thought it would grow slower than this. You think it's weird the way that we rename some animals to eat them, but not others?
Yeah, I've always thought that as well.
Like, cow we call beef, and pig we call pork.
Chicken we call chicken.
Chicken we call chicken.
We can actually call it the animal.
What's with the hate towards chickens, man? Is what I want to know. Why?
I also find it very weird that we call sheep lamb specifically.
Well, I believe that's because it is lamb. It's baby sheep.
Oh, so they only specifically... Okay, well, that does make sense then.
If you eat real sheep, it's called mutton.
Oh, so there's a difference. I thought it was the same.
Mutton is full-grown sheep. Mutton is much tougher. You don't see mutton very often because sheep get tougher as they get older.
Yeah, they're tough old nutters, aren't they? It's because they're all Welsh, Isaac. That's why.
The Welsh always getting tougher and nutty as they get older.
With age.
But yeah, they lamb is baby sheep. So you're a monster to eat lamb.
That makes sense.
So we need a few things. Did you get the extractor?
Yes.
Okay.
You get 4 as well, which is quite nice.
Nice. Do you have a chest?
Yes.
Nice. Okay. In that case, Nicholas, could you put the chest onto the top of this, preferably from the front if you can.
Yeah, I'll try my... Here we go.
Careful not to stand in the grinder because it will eat you alive.
There you go.
There you go. And then can you put the extractor on the front of that?
Yes. There you are.
Beautiful.
I think that's all right.
So now if we put something in there, like if I put gravel in there, it's going to poop the gravel out.
Look
the
at
gravel
that.
gets grinded.
Shove it down.
Look at that. Okay. So from there, we need to belt it. So we actually, could you pick that up if you've got space?
Yeah, there you go.
And then now we need space beneath this, right? So I think we need to go a little further down.
Yeah.
Than where we are
and
right
then
now.
Get the belt down from under there to up here. Back up.
Yes. So I'm going to throw away 9 nickel because my inventory is full. And I'm going to real quick go and grab some water so I can move down a little bit. I think, here we go. We got the belt underneath. Right. So let me do, I hate this whole water in slabs mechanic.
It's not good, is it?
I don't know how I feel about it, Nick. Is all I'm gonna say. All right, I'm not pro or against Nick, but I'm definitely not pro. That's all I'll say.
Right.
So
First, fair enough, man.
So here we go. We're gonna have this down here. Now we need to have a shaft. So this is the tricky bit, right? It's connecting the new secondary shaft to
the belt A shaft
to the belt area. Yeah. So if I can get down here. We can have like this here. And of course, that's nice and low. I guess we'll do it like this. And then we'll have a shaft. Could I acquire some shaft? And could I trade it
I will give
for
you
some
so much shaft.
smooth stone slabs?
59 shaft, Isaac.
I need you to take... There we go. Okay. So if we put shaft here, and by shaft here, I mean shaft here. And then where do we want the next wheels to go, I guess is the question. We did figure out between us, Nick,
yes,
the way the belts work is on a diagonal. So if we want to go back up to go through a second set of big old crushing balls, then we need to go diagonally up. And I think we want to go at least a little distance, right? So
well, I think we just go as forward as we go until the belt gets to the same level as the original chest, right? And then we drop it back down.
I see what you mean. So you're thinking that we go... Let me get up here. Like here?
Yes. Yeah.
Do you have a second chest by any chance?
Yes.
Okay. Could you put the second
on top of that?
Put it. Hold on. Yeah, put it on top of that last bit of cobblestone.
Okay. Hold on.
I think that will work.
All right. Here we go. 1 second. Let me.
We'll find out in un momento if we're anywhere near close. I know this looks bad now, chat, but hold on. I would love it to be there, yes. Okay. It might be one lower, but we can figure that out in a second.
All right.
So now, if we get rid of this, we can definitely go, I think, from here to here. Beautiful. Again, the tricky part here is connecting this shaft up to the pre-existing...
Up here, yeah.
Yeah. So, let's see. This is where something like this vertical gearbox comes in. So we can put a vertical gearbox in, and you can't have a gearbox next to a gearbox. There has to be a shaft between gearboxes. So we can do this, and then now we have, downward facing shaft power.
Right. Okay.
And then I think
that down, and then have another gearbox that gets it back to horizontal, and then another one that routes it back. Yeah. I see.
Yeah. So I need yet another gearbox.
You're in
Gearbox
Gearbox City here, Isaac.
Oh my goodness, we're gonna get sued, Nick. The freaking creators of Borderlands are gonna be on us like it's no one's business.
Oh my god.
Gearbox Studios, we're gonna get a copyright strike.
Oh man.
What am I missing here? I need like 1 trillion cogwheels and like 8 billion buttons.
The world's supply of buttons.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. I think it's sponsored by buttons, man. Okay, I have
apparently.
I have more of these. So I think this needs to be another vertical one.
Right. To convert it to, there you go. Right, there we go. We've got it. Now, luckily, we don't need another one going up to the other side of the belt, right? Because that would have been really annoying. That's going, which is really nice.
Yes. So now, if I were to, for example, drop some cobblestone into here, it drops. It lands on the belt, hopefully.
Oh, it's kind of,
It's not landing on the belt.
It's
pushed out to the side. It's landing here. Do you see it?
Yeah. Is that because of
the ground?
Oh, why is that?
I think it's because there's not much space between I wonder if like, hold on. I do wonder if we can just like block it in.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, obviously that's not ideal. Oh gosh, that's not what I want to do. But if we try it like that, does that do,
It's
gosh,
like shooting it out.
I think
Is it
the
too
belt's too fast.
Yeah. I think we maybe take belt power. Do you know where you can take it from? Take it from this large cogwheel back
from
here.
elsewhere.
And then
you
you won't have to do that much work in terms of the cogs. Then you can just bring it forward.
Okay. Are these? Yeah, this is right.
Yeah, that's fine. So bring that forward. Put a vertical one down.
Did you pick up that vertical one?
Yes, I think so. I do have a gearbox. Yeah, this is a vertical one here. There you go.
Okay. Slower belt. Much slower
belt. That looks like a respectable speed.
You don't want it to be breakneck speed, Nick? Oh, there we go.
Look at that. Did that go into the chest?
Beautiful.
It doesn't matter, does it? We
it
just have
didn't
it
go
into
into
cogwheels.
No. Yeah, it's going into the cogwheels. I think, create. Let me see. I think there is a way. It's called a belt funnel. Collects incoming items on a mechanical belt and inserts them into the attached inventory if possible. So you can make a belt funnel, which is gold sheets, spruce planks, or any planks, and dried kelp. So it's not too hard to make. Do you want to do that? Do you want to make a thing? A belt?
A belt funnel?
A belt funnel. Yeah, let's make a belt funnel.
Several bad puns later.
And we go. There it's going into the gravel.
There's the gravel. It gets dropped again. There's the sand. Oh, it's so fast as well.
Oh, man. Look at that bone meal, lime sand. Oh.
Okay, there are a few problems here. One, we get flint and clay.
And clay and bone meal. Right, I think maybe a chest is a better idea instead of these drawers.
Oh, I mean... So the bone meal and the lime sand are to be expected.
We're getting a nice amount of bone meal, though, from that. That's good.
That's what I'm saying, man. So that's all good. And I think I know there is a faster hopper in the pack. There is a high throughput hopper. Has the same sorting properties as a sorting hopper. Inserts or extracts entire stacks at a time. So right now it looks like it's kind of taking a little while for the hopper to kind of funnel into the chest. And especially if we're trying to pump, stacks and stacks of cobblestone in, it could do with being a little faster. But this kind of worked. Did you pick up obviously without it didn't work with the gravel and with the flint and the clay. That was kind of a problem.
Yes.
Right? Did the flint and the clay go through is my question. Like if you put flint in here, does it actually make its way? I think it just kind of sits. Wait, can you grind flint? No.
I think it went through. It went through and stayed as it is. That's what happened.
I don't think it did. There's nothing in the drawer and there's nothing in the hopper. I think it destroys it if it can't do anything. So I think we're just destroying the clay and the flint as it comes through.
Let me try it again. Let me go put another stack in. We'll see what happens. Oh, there's a few. Oh, the kelp farm is being. Has been raided.
I have torches. Please be deceased, my friend. Oh my goodness, they hit hard, man.
Are we playing hard?
I'm gonna die. We might be, Nick. I'm dead. I'm freaking dead.
Wow.
Whilst trying to escape a skeleton. Oh my goodness. I got death items. Oh, you just left me, you madman.
Yeah, man. No, I'm just getting some cobblestone, mate. I ain't messing with those mothers.
Nick was like, "Yep, you're on your own, van. Bye." Wow, Nick. I thought you had my back.
Sorry, man. I'm just in my Speedos, that's why. I've got no defense.
Ladies first, here we go. I also have no... Get out of here.
Get out of here. Okay, here we go. Round 2.
Here we go. Round 2. I've got torches. Who knew that it would be there's a skeleton in the kelp farm.
I'm telling you, man.
Like he's inside of the water. Gosh dang it.
Yeah, I think you might be right. I think the other stuff got destroyed. Oh no, it's hanging out in the grind, like above the grinder wheels.
I do see some of that there. Did you just put a new set in though?
Yeah.
I think eventually it gets destroyed.
Okay. So we might have to filter stuff out at the chest level.
If you look in the hopper, you'll see it's going quite slowly into the chest.
Yes, yeah.
That's why I think we need a faster hopper to move into the drawers here.
But yeah, I think we can put some kind of filter system on the chest to stop it, or the extractor maybe to stop it from...
There is, I believe, if you look at the extractor, like if you got some like buildable material.
Yeah.
If you go up, the top of the extractor has a little filter slot. If you hover over it, it literally says the word filter.
It does. So we can put lime sand in there or something, you're thinking?
Yeah, I don't know how many. I assume you can only filter one item. Yeah.
But do we just need to filter the sand? Because that's the only thing we want ground.
Well, true, but I don't want the system getting backed up, right, with clay and flint.
Yeah, we'd have to pipe that elsewhere somehow.
That's what I'm saying. We might have to have like a filter on the other two sides, like 2 more extractors on the chest.
Yeah.
To pull out. If you can only, my point is, if you can only filter one thing at a time, we might have to have a filter on each side of the chest.
Okay.
So that we can extract both the flint and the clay to other locations.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Which could be a little janky, especially with the current, conveyor belt setup. But I guess, Nick, the last thing that we could do here to get this to be fully automated is get the cobblestone over, right? If we can get the cobblestone over, then...
Yeah, to have it pipe... I think we've already got like a precursor to that, don't we?
Right. So we need to get a belt that goes from over there over here.
Over here, okay.
Now...
Ooh.
Real quick, I want to test something. Because I want to test like how the belts work. I'm wondering if we can have the belt go on a diagonal if the shaft stays on the diagonal, if you know what I mean. Like, can we do like this? I'm going to assume the answer is hell no. Yeah. I think you can go. Let me hover over it.
You can't go diagonally.
Yeah. Connects 2 shafts with a mechanical belt. Connected shafts have to have the exact same rotation, speed, and direction. The belts... Oh, hold on. Line up either... It says both selected shafts have to line up either vertically, horizontally, or diagonally towards the belt's direction.
By diagonally, do they mean...
It means up diagonally.
Like how we've done this, yeah.
I believe so, yes. So I think... But vertically is interesting. The fact that you can just go straight up.
Yeah.
That's, so I think in that case, then we're going to need 2 belts. One that goes left and then one... Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Instead of going diagonal, which is going to go across and across. We've cracked it though, Nick. We've cracked it. It took us...
I'm proud of this work, Isaac. I'm proud of this work. It is unbelievable.
It took us a while, but we have cracked it. Here we go. I'll get rid of that.
Yeah, it's annoying that you have to click in a specific place for those shafts to actually go down.
Yeah, and then this needs to have another one
in between,
in the middle to rotate it again. And then Nick, boom.
Oh,
look at
man.
This. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 8 gearboxes to rotate the shaft for this belt.
Here we go, Isaac.
All right, I'm ready, Nick.
Extractor.
I'm ready.
Bang, out the front.
Boom.
It goes.
It poops out.
It's going.
It's going. I think it does 16 cobble at a time. Right?
Okay. Is it going to... Yeah, it's gone. It's going.
It's going.
It's
Put torch down. Let's not die here.
It's going in.
It gets ground up into gravel.
Into gravel. Yeah.
That belt is so fast. It then gets ground up into sands.
Sands.
Oh.
Oh.
And
apart from the excess materials, it's beautiful, Isaac.
It is beautiful.
Oh, man.
I think we might even see, like I said, that chest get backed up. It also looks like the sand might be getting backed up on top of that last gear, the last crushing wheel.
Right.
As well, you see that?
Yeah. Like it hangs around for a bit, before it goes in.
Yeah, I think the wheels. I don't know if making those crushing wheels.
This is going to produce a lot of resources.
For sure, yeah. And then the fact that we can just throw like 12 stacks of that into the washing machine that lives longer with Calgon, and we're good to go.
Exactly, and we're good to go. Oh.
Okay, so if you come over here, Nick, you'll see right away the problem with this setup. Look inside the hopper.
Yeah.
So do you want to pick all that up on top of the hopper?
Yeah.
And then stand right in front of the wheel. Stand as close as you can to the front of the wheel. I think, without getting hit. Because I'm going to break the hopper.
Okay.
It's okay. We lost it. That's fine.
It's gone, but it's all right. I think my inventory was full of what I'd picked up. I did try and pick some up from inside the hopper.
Okay, you can stand back
now. This is a fast hopper.
Because that's a high throughput hopper. So now it should be able to move a stack at a time. And it should be good to go.
Nice.
So everything... Yeah, if you look inside the drawer, you'll see it's 690, 784,
of limestone already.
Yeah, if you shift right click, you can see like the exact numbers. 972. You getting that shift right click on the front?
I on the front. Oh,
without a torch.
Hold on, I don't have access to anything. Hold on, right, what's going? The spider eye's going. All right, hold on. Here we go.
Gosh,
that might be useful later. It doesn't matter. Oh yeah, look at that.
I think 1024 is the limit. Yeah. Hold on, then. We need a We need an upgrade kit, man. And we need to turn this off because, like,
it's backed up already. We've got.
That's what I'm saying. That oh god, creeper is up here.
Oh my god.
Looks like mob griefing is off, which is nice. Yeah, because 1024 is the max that can go in that storage drawer. So
right,
like it's already full.
That's ridiculous, though.
Yeah, I know, right?
Hold
on, though.
Gravel chests and stuff are going to start to eventually, like, if we cut off the shaft now because there's so much lime sand, then the gravel will back up, then the stone will back up. So
yeah,
we'll have plenty of stuff.
Plenty of stuff. It's mostly the difficult bit now is setting up the infrastructure to make sure that things don't crash the server, don't like overflow and just back up everything.
Things just hanging around, thousands of items on the floor.
Yeah, like we should probably. I mean, I've got 2 emerald upgrades here, which are going to increase the capacity. Each one increases the capacity by 32 times. So we're going to see a huge influx of storage capacity here, I think. But yeah, there we go. There we go. And these hoppers are moving things nice and quickly.
Nice.
But yeah, we should probably look at this. We're up at over 2,000 lime sand.
Oh my god.
So I think right now it's always coming in thick and fast. I think what's going to happen though is that we're going to see. I think right now we might have just emptied out the cobble gen.
Yes. So then it will actually start to trickle instead of
Yeah. So the bottleneck for us now, I think, is going to be how fast we can generate cobblestone. Like it's already gone. We're fresh out of cobble now.
Right.
And the cobble gen has been turned off all episode because we had a drawer full of cobblestone at the beginning. So
yeah,
it's all done. It's all been pushed through. Everything's done. We've destroyed who knows how many stacks of flint and clay just because they've gone through the gears. And I guess next time we can look at filtering those out. But 2,500 lime sand, Nick.
It's not bad at all, is it?
If you press U on that, that's a lot of redstone, diamonds, emeralds, prismarine. It's a lot of stuff, Nick. It's a lot of stuff. Flip it, Nick, man. I'm as janky as it is.
I'm proud
and as
of our
long
work,
as it
man.
took,
I'm proud of this. Look at this. This is good
I am
stuff.
Also very proud of what we've achieved today, Nick. It is very good stuff.
Amazing.
Oh, man. But, Nick, with that, I think that is as good a place as any to wrap up for today. As always, guys, if you did enjoy the video and you want to see more janky Skyblock in the future, be sure to go ahead and hit that like button. It really does help out a lot. Leave a comment down below. Subscribe if you're new here to get notified as soon as new videos go out. As thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.